Alright, new day, new video, more shit to play. Got my bread and grape juice here with me. Some prime gamer food. Fucking gamer time. Yeah. There's no point in sorting by random anymore because I already recorded a video yesterday. So let's just go by popularity down the list and then play some stuff that I couldn't yesterday and some new shit that popped out. This is new. I mean, there's way less interest in the last DD. Interesting. Okay, so alright, we're not gonna do that. This is my game, we're not gonna do that. Even though I kinda wish I did a playthrough of my own game, but for anti-narcissistic reasons, we're not gonna do that. Archtower. I mean, I kind of feel like I don't need to play games that are already established, like Archtower and Mirror Soul, because those people don't need my feedback. They already got their feedbacks elsewhere, and you know, they probably got a Discord and shit like that. They don't need videos like these. Vivalope. Vivalope is like gay people. And people fucking dick sucks super hard every time it's posted. I mean, I'll talking shit about the game. I'm pretty sure it's a good game. But whenever it's posted, you know, with absolute certainty, there's at least 4 people are gonna say, "Oh my god, this game's so good, it's the best game," every time. It's a little odd, it's a little sus. I tried playing this, it crashed the fuck out of my PC. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm not gonna play any 3D games, or at least most 3D games, basically any Unity games, because every time I try to play them, it crashes the fuck out of my video card, or video graphics. I don't have video card. My graphics. So I have to restart the PC and then repair, and then it's way too much work, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm more interested in the 2D games anyway. Monmusu Curse, I'm to play this. It's in it here. I tried to install it yesterday. It made me install font. I'm not gonna do that. Why? It's just, I mean, out of principle, if you're trying to package a game, make sure the game comes with everything it needs. I mean, even though the font was already in the folder, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, make an installer. Holocom. Holocom is, yeah, online, right? Yeah, it's single player, but this is online. I don't kind of feel like playing this. Government Resource 3D. It already crashed my PC, so I'm gonna try again. Caravaggio play yesterday. Played. Is this an already established game? I've seen this in a lot of other DDs. Yeah, I guess I mean a little bit. How many comments does it has? Nobody really talks about this game. I wonder why. Well, played a nice 3D. Not gonna do that. Can try this. Played this yesterday. Hate Machine. I tried playing Hate Machine a little bit. I really tried. I couldn't get to it. Not because the game is bad or anything. It just got filtered super hard because I don't understand anything that's going on. I'm gonna be super honest. Like, I tried playing this, and then basically they have a tutorial, right? They have this tutorial at the beginning that absolutely swarms you with information, and there's so much fucking text rather than images and icons, and it was way too much information, overwhelming. I couldn't understand what the fuck was going on. Like, I tried twice. I went through the tutorial twice, and I couldn't get any beat on what the fuck the game was about, which is pretty sad because I've seen this on V before, and I was always interested, but I can't. The concept is good. Wish I could get into it, so I can't. Sorry, crashed my PC. It's also I sound like such a fucking goober. This crashed my PC as well as this did. And the FOV was fucking sick. Gnash. Sorry, Gnash. It's a shitball game. I tried this. It didn't crash my PC. Yeah, curiously enough. It's not a bad game. It's kind of cool. It's just most of a proof of concept game. Like, Depths of the More. Did I try this? Oh, this is kind of like Archstar, right? I'm not super into these kinds of games for sure. Try Seagrass. Oh, this is Saxo. This was before. This wasn't last CD, right? Little Bros. I don't feel like playing Pink Turtles. This guy has no confidence in his game, so out of principle, I'm not gonna do that. This is 3D, probably maybe in Unity. You could try this. Oh, this guy also. Yeah, I said last time, this guy had no confidence in his game, right? You know what? Okay, alright. We're gonna give them a chance. At least they're not 3D. This guy, I mentioned I was gonna play this game. I'm really curious. Since I make a visual novel myself, I might as well play another one. This is 3D. This is a city builder. I hate city builders. You could try this one. Legend of Azarias. Yeah. Okay. Ruins of Valua. The guy replied to me in this thread complaining that I complained about his file size. He mentioned there's an HTML version. Is there? There's not? Well, get fucked then. Cubenomics. This is a puzzle game. You could try that. Did I play Clessidra? I recorded a video before that I trashed it. Not trashed the game, trashed the video. I can't remember. I don't think I played Clessidra in a video. This is no. This is online. The guy replied to me saying it was indeed online. SokoSnake. I played a little bit of SokoSnake. I really liked, but it didn't make the video, so let's try it again. I tried playing this. I had no idea how to do anything. Like, not because the game was difficult, but I was clicking stuff and reading things and nothing was working. This is a tower defense game, right? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I couldn't make it work. 55 days, this is. Oh my god, my mouse is fucking ghosting me. Take control of unlikely international alliance and defend against the horde. Oh, this is that kind of racist game, wasn't it? Boxer reverse bikini in the tower defense game. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather not. Shipwreck. This is my basic demo for my action RPG. I mean, I say this is racist. I don't actually know anything about the game, but the weapons is kind of like you're killing Chinese, right? The Boxer rebels, Peking. Yeah, a horde of Boxer rebels is kind of. I'd rather not play or something like that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Straight. So very few submissions. Kind of sad. Okay, let's start with Clessidra. This is already a hot start. I tried playing this a little bit before, so I had to restart the game and re-put the tutorial C. Reinsert the tutorial C. I really like the graphics. It's photo bash. I'm not super into photo bash because it's, you know, photo bash is an art style in itself. It's just not very for photo bashing, but it looks very good. So let's get started. Okay, basically, I already played this a little bit. It's a, I don't know the name of these kinds of games, but it's a puzzle game with very, it's way too loud, with a very mobile-centric vision, which is fine. I mean, that's what most people are doing today. What does that say? Like, sake? I was meant to click on here. Yeah, sure. Good. I wonder how difficult it must have been to program a game like this. I mean, it looks simple, right? But I wonder if the program behind it's kind of complicated. Okay, so sorry. Just my day, Truck-kun tried to get me and isekai me again to another land. The elf only was better prepared, if this is why the chicken crossed the road. So what I did rather than lie. That's not my fault, fuck you. The truck, the ghost truck. There isn't a lie, this is just a lie. If only was better prepared. I have no regrets, none of this is my fault. Let's try to play this. A flower managed to bloom, a flower, I read follower. A flower managed to bloom in such a place. Not giving up either. Choose which orb you want to transform into with gold randomized. The keyboard. What is this map exactly? Can I just... Okay, it would be good to have an indication of place already went. You feel cold. Oh, this is interesting. Follow the whispers. Max HP. If you already have 3 hours of the word called, the topmost be discarded. Oh. Huh? No. This is complex. I don't understand what's going on there. Oh, here's a goblin. There's a lot of goblins in this game, so must be the new thing. It's a nice song. It's a nice song. This game is really complex, like in a very good way, because you can move, you can move things around more than one way. You're not just moving a piece somewhere. If you're really good at this game, you can just fucking do some crazy ass shit. This is really complex. And wasn't this? Oh, I have to match 3. Like this is some. Look at this shit. This is really complex. It pins me to the ground. Is it trying to molest me? What? Am I playing porn game? Frail. Alright. I got a snake and 2 of this game's best potions. If you already have 3 orbs of the reward color, the top must be discarded. I don't really understand what's going on the screen. Hang on. Okay, if you already have 3 orbs of the reward color, the top must be discarded. A reward without a color, but I think there is an upgrade you can apply to a reward. I still don't understand. Sure. So yeah, as long as I can tell, there's no indication of places you've already been to. This... Oh no, wait. This the yellow line. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. I already posted... Oh, you can... Hey. I already posted on the thread. This is just a new people. This is just a new people from... What is it? Nioh 2. Right? Yeah. This is just a new people from Nioh. Anyway, I think that's enough gameplay out of this. The game is really good. I really like it. This is gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Okay, let's break this recording and let's start SokoSnake next. Alright, I played a little bit of SokoSnake yesterday. It was a really good game. I think it might remember my save. Yeah, no, it didn't. Or did it? There's no audio. Yeah, there's no sound. But like, since this is my second time playing the game, you get to see me not get super filtered like I did yesterday. Or maybe you do because I'm not very smart. But this is a great concept. Like, oh yeah, there you go. Already getting fucked. I'm not big into puzzle games. I don't like a lot of games. But I can understand when a game's well made. Like, this game is really well made. The only puzzle game I really enjoy is Catherine. Mostly because of the... Not mostly because of the Kumar aspect. Catherine is just an amazing game. Oh, that was weird. What? Is that supposed to happen? Oh, it is, because I'm eating. New. Yeah, okay, I thought it was bug. I really enjoyed Catherine, because Catherine is a fucking amazing game. but most puzzle games are not. I also like Layton. I also fucking love Professor Layton. Professor Layton is amazing. Okay, I can't. Yeah, you don't need to see me flailing around about in this fucking puzzle. You get it. The game is how like get him. Exit level. Oh yeah, the guy mentioned. Don't do that. I mean, you shouldn't listen to me, but I wouldn't like that. To randomly generate the overmap, it would be good to have a crafted overmap since you're trying to make a overmap that's like a puzzle in and of itself. Don't randomly generate it. Randomly generating is like the worst fucking meme of the new gaming era. Just scrap things. Just make it from scratch. Like customize that shit. Do a good job. Not like I'm doing right now. Oh my god, this is really hard. This is not a minus. The fact the game is hard is not a minus. I'm just very dumb. Not good at these games, but this is not easy. I do this and I get fucked. I'm getting fucked, right? Yeah, I already died. Well, this is a good game. It's a nice concept for a game. I really like it. The Legend of Azarias. Let's try that. Tobit. This is supposed to mean Chubit? Or Tobit? I don't know. Let's go. Where? Oh, fuck. Alright. That's a placeholder icon. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but sure. Just an early demo. You get a new item. New icon. That's just loud. This is very loud. There was a game I played last DD. Of course, I didn't record a video because I didn't do that last time. Oh fuck. Sorry. I can't remember the name. It's a black and white video, black and white cover game. I think the guy already released on Steam. I remember he didn't bother to make a change in the game. His game ended up being adult content gated. Because, well, have a look so beautiful. This font is. What the fuck does that say? I can't understand anything that's written here. VH. Oh, is that a? Oh, Jehovah. Oh, right. How do you say it in English? Yahweh, I guess. It's calling me, which looks like it's written rolling me with an R. Anyway, this font is not good. I need to enter the gate. Watch to move around, space to interact. Oh, you're already looking. Oh, you're just looking at a thing and then you're already in the game. This is cool. This is cool, yeah. What is not cool is the fucking colors. This hurts my eyes. It hurts. It really assaults my eyes. Ugh. This is not nice. This art direction is not cool. Can I step on this? Yeah. I thought it was a void. It's just a carpet. God, this art direction is not great. Hey, Pupper. Want to load a save game? Oh, I never had that. Can I run? Yeah. Here's a cat. Want to exit the game? Tempting. Very tempting. Here's what it was. You want to change the game options? Sure. Always dash. Command safety. Always off. Command remember off. BGM volume 100%. Sure. If I press ESC like the other game I was talking about, will it boot me to the beginning of the game? Oh my god, dude. Fucking. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh my god, don't fucking do this. Please. Yeah, lesson number 1. When you're making a game, be very aware of what your players are going to be pressing to escape their menus. If I press ESC and it boots me to the beginning of the fucking game, this is really bad. Like, I'm telling you right now, your players will press ESC and they're gonna be annoyed that it didn't escape the menu, escape the fucking game. Why is the door turning with me? This is trippy. Okay. How of Jova? What am I supposed to be in this minimap? Is that an arrow? Is that a sprite for a guy? Oh fuck! Rafael, my son, you have been rolled. The demon you conquered? Is that right? The demon you conquered centuries ago, Asmodeus, has returned. He has taken the girl Sarah and Shell and Asmodeus' castle. Your mission is to travel into Asmodeus' castle to rescue Sarah before it's too late. It's tough territory, so I have instructed. God, this font is fucking trash. Is that a T? Is that a C? Kamail, to teach you how to use my holy eye to defeat the demons. Go to Kamail. Alright. I suppose you're Kamail. So I have a mission to save this girl Sarah. I should train you before you're sent off. Kamail, emerge. You need to know how to use the skills properly. First, you have HP, NP, and I have CP. Oh, this is alarming. HP is 0 HP. If it gets to 0, you die. No shit. MP is your mana. It's what we eat every day, but eating it allows us to perform special attacks. But beware, mana can only be given out by nuns. It's kind of hot. In the world, so outside of them, rare skills are the only way to get it back. What was the anime? I had to suck on a girl's, breast to get their mana. Was it Seikon Plaza? I think it was Seikon Plaza. CP is your attack. Oh, TP. Okay, that's better. TP is your technique points. I was gonna get a visit from the good old Polícia Federal because we don't have the FBI here. If you get a max of 100, most actions are done with it. We need TP to survive, so well, selecting God will allow you to pray. Praying restores 25 TP. You better get reaction for the attack, remember you can get TP during an action, but if you get anti-team to combat. Okay, this is an RPG maker game, I don't know how to play them. Can I make... Oh! I can make the combat faster, great, this is amazing. Very good addition, make the combat faster, good thing. It's a good option. So it reminds me a little bit of Bravely Default, the fact that you can attack like 4 times. I'm not reading this. You can attack like 4 times, and you get to make the combat faster. It reminds me of Bravely Default. Okay, yeah. He asked me to cast something. What was it? I need 25 CP. Oh fuck! Sorry, I was meant to. I think I was meant to teach me something. I just grugged my way out of the battle. Kama emerged. You fuck didn't do what I mentioned. Now I must tell you about the 3 states. Yeah, this is annoying. This is very annoying. Don't forward your information like this. I don't feel like reading any of this. I think this might be important, but just if you're going to make a tutorial, don't make it so boring. Like sprinkle the tutorial, the tutorial in the game as the player plays the game. If you forward all your information like this, nobody's gonna have the patience to do this, especially if this is a demo. Like when people play the demo, they want to play the game. They don't want to read tutorials for like 10 minutes. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Didn't he say I got like 4 actions? It wasn't 4 actions, was it? I'm getting super fucking dead, am I not? If I press S again, would it fucking boot me to the beginning of the game? I'm gonna quit if it does. Okay, good. What's it? Removes HP or heal states. Is that what it has? Can I check what this does? No. Okay. Oh, I won. Good. Ah, some more things I need to tell you. No, dude, no. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Alright. It still hurts the fuck out of my eyes, but that... Oh, it's in real time. This is good. The battles are not... Wait, is it? Huh? Why you... Oh, when it's capitalized, it's even fucking harder to read. You are supposed to be here. You aren't supposed to be here. What the fuck? Oh, this is some Shin Megami Tensei shit. New York Monster Emerge. This is some early Shin Megami Tensei shit. Is this by the same guy? Why as an angel am I fighting? Am I fighting those people? Like, am I in hell? What am I doing here? Can let you pass here. Unless you got something for me, this got some very expensive gold. You can, if you can't get it from me, you have what's behind this print or again board. RPG Maker games are kind of always the same. This is nothing new. Like, I don't know. Then, if I wasn't making this video, I would never play this game. But well, if you have a better product in the end, then I hope you can get some following. You can get a following. Let's go to the next one. I fucking love grape juice. In Brazil, there's this. I don't think people have that. I'm sure people have that somewhere else, but we have passion fruit here. Is it passion fruit? Like, how do you? Maracujá in English. Is it passion fruit? Yeah, passion fruit. I have passion fruit here. It's fucking delicious. I like grapefruit too. I'm excited by this. Let's play a visual novel. This is really big for a visual novel. That doesn't have a lot of assets. No, let's try that. Is this a Rampy game? Rampai. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna hear me eating for a little while. Yep. Saw some Python. As you can tell, this is not an SSD. I figured I never reviewed a visual novel before. I enjoy visual novels. Of all the kinds of games I say I hate, visual novels I really like to make it one anyway, so if I hate it, I wouldn't develop a visual novel myself. But I never reviewed a visual novel. Is this Python? This is super, yeah, it's just super rampy. Rampi, it's right here. Oh, sure. Yep. More miners. Oh, fucking, hold on. Is this messing with my mouse? Sensitivity? I doubt that. Is the name of the song? I just recorded a whole fucking hour of footage. And when I went to review the video to upload it, I realized because the game was full screen, it recorded none of it. It was a fucking hour of my life. Anyway, let's play this again. It's not gonna be my first impressions of the game because I went through a large chunk of it. But anyway, let's start again and give my fair criticism. This is really loud. Okay, what did I say before? Let's go to the main menu. Yeah, alright. This is a standard Rampi window. This is a demo, so I don't expect you to like customize this, but do customize this. Every game that is kept strictly exactly like the engine does its, you know, its standard visual. It's not a good thing. Anybody who opens up this window says, "Oh, this is a Rampi game." This is not a good look. But for now, it's fine. But please change that. Customize some things. Rampi is really easy to customize. Just change these windows. Change the save window. Most of all, this is fucking atrocious. So do that. Also, this is interesting. Hang on, I'll comment on this later. But let's try again. Sorry, Dark. I'm sorry. I hope to find something better. Don't worry, I'm not a kid anymore. This is my fault for messing up anyway. This is such a mess. Why did you let me drag you into this? I know it's too late to back out now. We may as well see it again. Yes, right. This is something only you and I can do. Speaking of which, you remember the plan? It's a stealth ball game. Oh, right. I just remember. Your game has rollback. I personally would remove the rollback. I don't think it's a good thing. I even got into a discussion in the Rampi Discord channel recently, advocating against rollback because it cheapens the game. No real visual novel has rollback. Rollback is more of a developer tool than it is for the players, for several reasons. One, if you're trying to do puzzles, it absolutely breaks them. Two, it removes the agency of the player because you on the game, basically in any game, you just want to keep moving forward. You don't want to play it to keep going back. It breaks the flow, and basically it cheapens the whole experience. It makes it less of a game and more like a tech thing, like a tech demo. So I personally will remove rollback, and I advocate against rollback for Rampi games. You know, so you already have a history function. You know, every visual novel needs to have a history function, so it's redundant. May as well just back out now. May as well see to the end. Yeah, you're right. It's something you and I can do. Speaking of which, remember the plan. The 2 weeks plan. I wouldn't mind refreshing. All right, first off, you should lay low and avoid interacting anymore. When the time comes, you. What was that? Oh no, I think it's turning. This is intentional. I know this is intentional. It doesn't look like it's intentional, especially because the characters don't show up. I wonder if it's my PC that's just showing these characters. Although I do have most languages installed here, so you know, it should be showing something. To avoid this, it's happening to me. It's going to happen to other people. To avoid this, don't do it with special characters. Just do something clever. I know it's supposed to be a bug, but it looks too much like a bug, like you didn't intended to do it this way. Ouch, my head hit something. My surrounds were pitch black. It was hard to see anything, but maybe I could feel around darkness. This game has exploration. It's good. A solid sheet of metal was cold to the touch. This was a what was that? I forgot the name of the function. It was a tilt up. It's like a shake up or something. Hello, somebody, get me out of here. There was no response. I seem to be stuck in something. What? I seem to be stuck in whatever this was. I felt around till I hit something like a lever. Left with a few other options and give it a pull. I gotta start saying this. Oh, I better make sure this is recording. Just a minute. Alright, it's recording. Good. The art is bad. I'm not gonna mean score. The art is very bad. Like, it's fucking awful. A visual novel needs to have 3 things. The 3 pillars of visual novels, rather, are writing, art, and music. Personally, I think art comes before music, but in the top 3 it goes art, then writing, then music. Music is last, but it's very important. I think it comes last. If you have good art, you can excuse bad writing. Like Subahibi, was it? Subahibi. Yeah, this game. Subahibi. I think the writing in this game is not very good. However, people praise it a lot, so maybe I'm wrong. But, you know, I don't like the game's writing. However, the art is very good in terms of the old early 2000s anime art style. You know, it was good back then, and oh, some feet. It was good back then, and it's still good now. So you can excuse some mediocre, I would say, not exactly bad writing. It excuses mediocre writing when you try to do something like this. But if your art's bad and your writing is also not good, then you have a bad game. Something was wrong with, get an artist. That's what I'm meaning to say, get an artist. Something was wrong, I could not remember anything, not remember my own name. Maybe a look around here will jog my memory. First thing off, is this correct? I mean, my English is not the best, but first thing off, I was dreadfully cold. I need something to warm myself up. I checked these things before. It gives me the same exact prompt. Be a little more creative and write different dialogue for these. About mountain coat rack and hung single lab cut. This is also incorrect. It was no winter blanket, but it warmed me up well enough. I heard lab coats were all the rage these days. What is that? This is a weird line. Inside its pocket I found an elastic. I used it to tie up my hair into a ponytail. I wonder, was my hair was this long? Okay, now you have new lines. You could have these lines before.
Okay, I mentioned this in the previous video, of course you wouldn't make this. The rollback thing is that I was supposed to see that only once, but I can keep rolling back, and it kind of detracts from the game, you know? That had to be my face, for some reason looking familiar. They always look like this. The game's a little quiet now. You have to mix your music a little better. Okay. I found myself in a maze of hallways and doors. I tried the next door over, but it was locked. Oh yes, right. This is important. What was it? I... Discounter it. Okay. I got like this thing here. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is how it works. You should probably check that. When I finished the game, I already had one, and then I started a new game. Okay, let's go by that again. I played through the game, and then I got 2 of those. I started a new game, and I still had 1. I'm not sure this is supposed to happen. You probably want to erase this if the player starts a new game. So kill the variable if it starts a new game, you know, clear the variable. Unless that's what you mean to do then. Oh, okay. Found myself in a maze of hallways and doors. I tried the next door over, but it was locked. I couldn't open the door safe in the port room. I still got a bad feeling. Listening carefully, I heard some footsteps. Somewhere through this hallway. I received the pod room to think. What was my best course of action? I could try hiding or maybe confronting. Okay, this mechanic, it's apparently it is used to highlight the options that won't absolutely kill you. If I confront the person, how I'll fucking die. This mechanic is interesting. It's not used very well yet. I wonder if you can use this for something better down the road. But right now it's redundant. I mean, I have 2 options. Either I die, and then the game comes back here and don't fucking eat us, or I know what to do. It's not. It's redundant so far. But it's an interesting mechanic. You could find better uses for this later. The spot actually made me feel awful, but there was nothing else. I had to go back inside this thing. I felt around trying to close the lid. The outside was stuck, but using the inside lever. I don't know what else. Oh yes, right. There's something else I mentioned in the video before. The text in the middle of the screen, very awful. It looks amateurish. Ideally, you want to have the text somewhere else. You could do a lot of things. Like you could have an NVL style of text, which looks clean. You could have the text down here, like most VNs do, which also looks clean. You can have something stylized, like what's the name again? Subarashiki no Shiki. Yes. Wait, no. Subarashiki no Sekai. Was it? Yeah. Also known as this in America. The word ends with you. The dialogue. Where's the dialogue? God, the game's so loud. The dialogue screen, which I can't fucking put it in. Yeah, the dialogue screen, which works like this, is very good. It's stylized. It's not how your game looks, I know, but this is a possibility. You could have text like climb, like it does here. You have 1 balloon of history, so you can check the dialogue. Also replaces the fucking rollback, and it looks super fucking clean. You could do something like that, but putting your text up here, or something different. Make it look more professional. I mentioned this in the other video. I'm not sure what your scope is. I don't know how much you want to work on this visual novel. If you want to make it a true visual novel, which of course would need you to get some art and write better, because the writing is not very good. So if you want to try this, make it a real visual novel, you got some work to do. You got a lot of cool shit you can do with Rampart. If you just want it to be like a 2-month project, then fucking disregard everything I say. But I don't believe in making small projects. I don't believe in like working on a game for a month and then releasing it. I'm doing finger quotes in my hands, you can see. Releasing it in like 2 months. I think those aren't even games. But if you're trying to make a good visual novel, you can do a lot of cool shit. What happened again? Alright, oh dang, this wasn't a normal strike. It felt like an explosion. It's no good, I guess I have to deal with you last. Don't worry, I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll kill them all if I have to. Just you wait, I'll give your corpse the proper period. This is fucking chewy as shit. This is not good writing. One more sacrifice. I'm pretty sure the character is written like this, but you could write a chewy character better. It's just crazy. One more sacrifice for the sake of paradise. They were walking away, there's so much chance they could take a peek and look. It was an unnecessary risk, but it's urged to do it. I wanted to see it. Who was this person? The person with a bucket head, which is definitely not the childbearing hips girl we'll find later. It was a figure wearing a lab coat. Over her head she wore a basket. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if that's the girl. I didn't check, I didn't went far enough in the game. It was a figure wearing a lab coat. Over her head. In my language, in Portuguese, you would say over her head because that's how my language was. I'm not sure if you're writing from English or from some other language. If you're trying to hide the person's sex, wouldn't it be better to say over its head? I'm not entirely sure. I might be wrong here. But I think it's the girl, and you're saying it's her, so you're probably giving me the mystery away. So do think about it. If I'm right, it's probably best to write its head rather than her head. After several minutes, the eerie sensation passed. The coast was clear. Am I recording? I had to get away from that person. See, you're not using pronouns here. It's better. I didn't know my way around, but going the opposite way was a safe bet. After taking a turn, my left foot slipped. This from Zap Splat, isn't it? That's not effect from Zap Splat, I think. Ouch, dude, watch it. You're going to kill someone like that. This is weird language. I'll get to that later. I moved to the similar normal pose, and good thing that everybody here was crazy. Quick, look at those hips. Quick, follow me. Also those eyes, just fucking get control better eyes. Those are very scary. Hey, what's with the get up? Did something happen? No time to explain, we have to get away from that thing. Which thing? It was some sort of crazy person, it was very hard to me, it must have felt it too. Really? I know she had a bad temper, but I never saw it that bad. This is a very weird line. I didn't get that before, I still don't get it. Don't worry, I got a plan, here, follow me. I got enough supplies for the last few days, you can hide her into the coastal square. Thank you, you're very helpful. You don't want to get on her bad side. Yeah, like... I know now that the game... This girl, I believe, if I get this right, this girl refers to the figure as him sometimes, but she's referring to her as her here. You really want to check that. If I'm correct, this is a massive problem. It's best to just leave her event for a bit. So that person wearing a basket's a woman? A person wearing a basket? You mean like over his head? You mean don't know him? That's it. When have I ever known anything? You're the smart one. The tone she used was as if she met me before. Wait a second, you know me? No. I know who you are. I see. This is not good writing. Life is too short to worry about small stuff. I don't mind you staying in my lab until it's safe. This is your lab, Azarias. I'm a student. I'm sorry, this is a school? Yeah, can't you tell? It looks more like a secret testing facility. Pretty much, I thought the same thing. Like, back on the writing thing. Just, these lines don't need to be like this. It's very redundant. This is your lab, I'm a scientist, I'm a student. I'm sorry, this is a school? Yeah, can't you tell? It looks like they're dolls talking to one another. It doesn't sound like people speaking. Pretty much, I thought the same thing. So, who are you, a special investigator? I don't think so. I'm a normal person just like you. The girl info was staring comfortably close on my face. Oh, another thing. This is internal dialogue. I know because it's not reading me anymore, and I play visual novels. But it would be good for a player perspective. There's a car outside. And yeah, it's gone. For a player perspective, it would be best for you to differentiate this somewhere, some other way. Like put the text somewhere else, make it veil, change the color, which is easier. You're a normal guy, you shouldn't look like one. My apologies, I haven't had a chance to get a haircut. It's not what I'm talking about. How did a weird like to get into this place? I don't know. Seriously? Okay then, Mr. Normal Guy, so I don't know where you are or how you got here. Can I at least tell me your name? I can't, I don't know that either. Now this is getting silly. Kono. It's here, the thing followed me. You mean the basket weaving friend? I mentioned this later, before I had to re-record the video. Your atmosphere is a little dissonant. I like this setting. Stuck to a weird lab, I like the setting. However, you're trying to balance both eerie and kind of cute and quirky with this girl. This is fine, having those two is fine. However, you probably want to focus more on one. For example, the music kicks in. See, this music is really, not upbeat, but like laissez-faire, like calm. And then you jump straight to eerie. This tone dissonance can be used, but not like this, it's very jarring. Also the scenario, which is a placeholder, I know that, but if you're going to get an artist and doing this as a scenario, make sure to not make it so brightly lit, because it kills the atmosphere when everything is brightly lit like this. You mean your basketball friend? He's not my friend. Is there anywhere we can hide from him? See? It was raised as him, even though she said it was a woman. You mean your basketball friend? Not my friend, is there anywhere we can hide from? Well, there's this blind spot behind the bench. That'll do, come on. He's right outside the door. How can you tell? I don't know, I can just feel it. Can you? No. Just mix your game, please. No, it seems normal to me. You should check the peephole. I think your friend's knocking. The door's locked, right? Yep, safe and sound. See here, I have the key. He's here. Stay low. What? Was the door locked? That noise, was he using the sink? I think it's safe now. Another thing, against the placeholder, but when you're designing this location for cereal, make sure this doesn't happen. I'm having the view from like the sink, and those characters are here behind the desk. To save work, you don't have to draw like 3 different scenarios to make that happen. But do draw the scenario in a way it doesn't look so weird, because basically I have the bad guy POV, you know, and the characters are in a location that's very weird. They're like behind here. It's jarring. So when you're designing the scenario, just make it so you have a different view and it doesn't look this weird. I think it's safe now. Who was that? That's what I want to know. Any idea what he was doing? That's all freaky getting here like that. It's so cool. So that's a legend that Rico had. You should introduce me sometime. It's not my way, Rico had. Yeah, because we're in Rico had back on his head, isn't it clever? Just came up with it. I don't like this guy. Well, you can call him whatever you want. He's not my friend. I think he wants to kill me. I see. You tried to falling out. Statue here. It's locked like that. Look, it's not safe here anymore. You need to go. Cool. Where are we going? I'm trying to ascertain if I don't like this character because she looks ditzy, or is it objectively because of the writing? I don't know. You don't know this, you don't know that. There's your response for everything. Oh, it's like she's talking to me. Well, what exactly do you know? Also, don't fucking do this. In Rampa, you can very easily like bolden the letters or make it like you know, you don't put asterisks. How do you asterisk the word? It looks very, very maltarish. Not much. I woke up inside a cold metal pod. I can't remember anything before that. So you have amnesia and a metal pod. I see. It all makes sense now. You're a time traveler. Excuse me. The time travelers. I know what time traveler is. Not a time traveler. Oh yeah. One thing you do very right is not have too much text per line. This is good. Some games do this horribly. Eek, that Y2K game. You know the one. That does it very awfully. You do it right. You don't have too much text per line. I'll explain what have amnesia. It's like that movie where a man goes back into time to prevent the robot apocalypse, which I can't name, otherwise I'll be sued. With a time travel, you have to strip naked. In this case, instead of your body, it's your mind that strip naked of your memories. Is that how it works? Trust me, I'm an expert. This is weird expression. Since you're an expert, can you show me the exit? You should get out there. I don't mind, but there's not much point. Nobody can leave until at least tomorrow. Is this at least supposed to be here? Nobody can leave until tomorrow. Wouldn't this be a better one? Why not? You really have no idea where you are, do you? It's kind of cute. Cute? Oh my bad, I forgot most guys like being called cute. Fucking love being called cute. Speaking of forgetting, just remember I need to be somewhere. Alright, let's go there. I'd really rather not something I have to do myself. Don't worry, we can meet up after. Does the office clean sound good? Only if you tell me when it is. Awesome, sounds like a plan. Just making sure we'll be okay, you know? Yeah, it's tough, I can take care of myself. You don't know, should be careful. I pick a really bad time to visit. I'm a cool cat. But the others might not be as friendly. If I were you, I'd avoid bumping into anyone. I also advise against trying to leave. You wouldn't want you getting eaten by a Seacon, something. Whatever. Seacon? See you later, Mr. Normal Guy. I follow her directions, reaching me spots. It's too brightly lit. I didn't understand everything the girl said, but she seemed to be a good person. She called me a normal guy. That didn't feel quite right, but that was the only identity I had. It was probably best to keep that up, at least until I remember who it really was. It was that feeling I was prepared to go somewhere else. Wait, no, I couldn't. There was no way I could leave. The girl would arrive here, like me, she couldn't sense weaker hand. She would run straight into him. Well, then, and then I said bison and get involved. Why? Is that my personality, or is it just something I'm saying? Is the guy like a... He feels like protecting people, or is he just protecting her? I didn't want to protect her. Only one thing came to mind. I had to distract him somehow. It was risky, but I had few other options. You, the one right down the corner. SokoSnake. I know you're there. I could feel something responsive. Focus on my senses and listening. See, you could have done this before. It says an alpha, right? You could have darkened the screen, but it was a placeholder. Just darken the screen a little bit. The person behind the corner began talking back. Of course, they couldn't see him, but his image was still burnt in my mind. This is a weird song. I don't understand what you're trying to do here. I might be... this might be exactly what you're trying to do with this character. This might be exactly what I'm trying to do with this character. Like, he's very cringy in the music, but it's very, very jarring. You are surprised, Inspector, and else guess, or perhaps somebody I know. Anyway, you shouldn't be able to sense me from there. You might know how much it's still liberal. You can feel it, right? The beautiful melody of the soul is how you sense my presence. Yeah, sure, we were saying. Oh wait, a joyous occasion, I never thought this. There's a patron, Dark One, the lurker, yeah. Style is awkward. I'm not reading this. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything that's important, because I don't have the patience to read this kind of dialogue. Yeah. Tuning can be done well. It's not done well. Please fade the song a little better. It just ends. You can fade with fade out song and put like a couple seconds. Music, stop music, fade out like 1 or 2 or something. Fade it out like here. So when the player is reading, most people won't be assholes and just stop mid-line. So you can start fading out here. It'll take a couple seconds for the player to get to the end of the section. You can start fading out here. Okay. Yeah, since you have stops, right? You put a stop here. It depends. You can break the line in code, right? You can break the line, put the stop here, or you can fade. You can start fading from here. You put a longer fade. It will sound way nicer, I guarantee. By the way, luckily I managed to avoid a confrontation. Was free to meet up with that girl again. Wait, something wasn't right. Why did he run away? I was an arm. If you wanted to, could have easily beat me. No, you fucking couldn't. If this is the girl, look at the size of those arms. I'm probably the same height as him. Could take him. Wait, something wasn't right. Why did he run away? I was an arm. If you wanted to, could have easily beat me. He saw me as a problem specialist, would finish me off. It's not very believable. Could totally take him on. Wasn't some cartoon film. From the way he talked, he seemed to know what he was doing. Yeah, I don't get that at all. I didn't get that from his crap. Assuming he was making a rational choice, it was a possible explanation. Why did he want to take me out, but wasn't able to do so? The explosion in the pod, unlocking the lab, didn't know how to use them, whatever used me run out. In that case, it made perfect sense to run ahead and recuperate. If so, it changed the power balance. It was also in danger. It's on equal grounds. I'm not sure if this is referring to something that I skipped off that menial dialogue before, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't feel like it. There's no much chance to follow him. Even if I couldn't beat him, I could at least see where he went. I'm supposed to meet the girl. It wasn't that, he wasn't going through that door. I look like he exited. I most likely lead outside. I had a trust between following him further, seeing where he was. So basically, what happens if I go out? I stop playing here. They just drop it down the mountain. Yeah, so again, I can just roll out, and then if I can roll back, I completely ignore your mechanic here. There was no point in taking the exit, as leaving now was impossible. Going through this overhead force of confrontation was outside if he meant the inside, but if he was outside, it meant the inside was safe. That's not very true. The fact I managed to chase him there decreased the chance of victims. It would have been even better to lock him out, but despite trying, I couldn't do it. Thinking back on it, there was the case with the lab. The girl managed to lock her door because she had the key. For whatever reason, the doors here could not be locked without it. Isn't that the case for most doors? Whoever designed this place might be very paranoid. That's what I mean by bad writing. Like, sure, I mean, you could lock doors without a key. There's those locks that just unlock the door. But this next line makes less sense. Whoever designed this place must be very paranoid to have locked doors? It's not very paranoid behavior, this is no normal behavior. Turning around, noticed a large plaque on the wall. It was titled the Most Sovereign Academy of the Year Institute. That's not a good name. But that's not the name of the school. A bit long for my taste, at least under to the ear part. That makes sense. Fair on the nose. I tried to find my way back, but I got lost along the way. The pin was too big. Odd thing was that no matter how far I went, I didn't see any people. This place was deserted, like a post-apocalypse. It's the same girl. Is the plot twist that the one girl is playing every character? It would be amazing if that was true. If that's not it, please make it be it. She started me intently. She seemed to be friendly. Oh, hello. Wondering about me? Huh? What's in this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think the history goes that far. Back then, when you were trying to... Yeah, I can go back there. I can get back there real easy. Leave. Fine. What was it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you forgot a Jack here. There's name of Jack. That's an interesting outfit. Do you walk here? Oh, can you talk? That's nice meeting you. Okay, I'm bored now. I basically stopped the game around here last time, so you know, let's quit this. Okay, I don't have all the time in the world. Yeah. So I gave my review already. Not a great game. It needs a lot of work to be good. But it depends on where you want to take that, you know. If you want to turn that into a real visual novel, I give you some pointers that I think will make it a good game. If it's just like a project you're gonna stop working on in a couple months, then well, fucking leave it the way it is. But work on the writing, get an artist, and yeah, basically that. The setting's decent. I like the setting. Well, moving on. All right, next up, Gnash. I've never seen this in the pages before, in the threads before. Is this an established game? If it is, I'm not gonna play. Oh, this is very annoying. I hate when people do this. Yeah. Well, it's quite a game. It's a good browser game. Sure. At least this won't crash my game if it's a browser. It'll crash my PC. Arrows to move. Z. Did I just? Oh, this feels good. Z to jump. X to dash. Oh, this is charming. I can eat the grass. I can fucking slide. Oh my god, this game's controls amazing. Okay, this game's really good. It's kind of refreshing to have like a. This is a platformer, right? Yeah, it's totally a platform. It's kind of refreshing to have a game. Like, again, I'm suspecting saying this because I've developed visual novel myself, but people complain so much about the fact that, wow, the market's saturated by platformers. It is. It's not like it's not. But as long as AGDG is concerned, we don't have nearly enough platformers. We have more games that, you know, the grognard of grognards will say, oh, this is not a game. Than actual games. We have so many fucking puzzle games, but no platformers. It's kind of refreshing to have a. Oh, this is kind of refreshing to have a platformer. Are clapping your jaws at me? Does it make you mad? No, not at all. I really hate it if you gobble me up. Oh, snap your teeth behind it so I can get out. So awful. Haha. Okay, that's fine. Wouldn't it be awful to get bored like that? Oh, whoa, what fucking happened here? I'm not exactly sure how I'm making these jumps, but it's working, so it's just a thing. It's level complete, yeah. This is a lovely game. This is gonna be like a mobile thing. This is trying to corner that kids market, that sweet kids money, right? Yeah, I can respect your hustle. Yeah. Oh, I have to collect the Gnash. Good game. Pretty nice game. Very well polished. Nice gameplay. I like it. Next. This is gonna crash my fucking PC. Sexual Auto Battler. Ugh. Okay, that's right. Please be a browser game. Yes, run pussy. All right. This is getting me already. Move your was. Click on enemies to change targets. Alt plus Ent. Okay. Some quick explanation how things may not be intuitive. Power increase damage. Will increase secondary effects. Let's just get to it. I can just click here, but I don't want to. You move very fast. I like that. I mean, not very fast. You move adequately. It's just that most gamers are so slow. This is fast in comparison to them. I haven't played Vampire Survivors. In fact, something there. I haven't played Vampire Survivors. In fact, I have no idea how the game's like. I just know it's very, very popular and made a fuckload of money. But I assume that's just what Vampire Survivors is like, because I already played like 3 games that do this fucking shit and stop the gameplay all the time. So they'll probably try to ape Vampire Survivors. And I know it's a auto battler because all the games are fucking auto battlers as well. I mean, like, I didn't read it. Do people really think just because Vampire Survivors got really popular and that 7 Minutes to Die got like sold a bunch of money, then they're gonna do it as well just because they're trying to make the exact same game? Like, why do people do that? It's pure original. BosoBall. Good, another browser game. This is good. It's good for me because installing the games carries the. I like this. Installing the games it makes it so my computer dies. Wait, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. It's good. It's a browser game. That's what I mean. Baseball on motorcycles. With just a description of the way. It's yeah, I read this. Run Wild Hog. A to swing, move, arrow keys, and spacebar to enter. Hold on, I'm trying to read 2 things at once. A to swing, move, arrow keys, spacebar, enter, advanced game over skiing, enter. Okay, so just basically moving. Baseball, a religious ritual practiced by arts humans in the 20th and 21st century. Are you going to hit me with this? You're not going to hit me this way. Advance. Red shoe, red. I can't read this. Red shoe, red equals angry. Coincidence? He looks like a nice dude though. Credits from human bombings. For a long time, we assumed this represented humanity's strong hatred against round things, showing a lot of hatred, such as talking to fetch. There's no audio, right? After tracking sales of the bats used in the sports, we're able to time displace one of its players. Oi, what the heck, man? Okay. The Oi call is their mating ritual, as we know from the type of ancient documents in the shoujo manga. It's not a shoujo manga. Not a shoujo manga. Now it's not the time for a boy's love friend. It's time to fuck shit up, and it's a phrase for prey. What happens if you take this out? Oh fuck. Take this, little guy. Should be fast. You see how he immediately knows how to use it. We're often lost as primitives, but these noble savages have a hard go. Oi, temp. Your money. What? I can't read this. It's too low quality. But enough of that. Time to test. Look, not low quality, low res. But enough of that. Time to test. Is that a 10? Not de reais? What kind of country? it looks like our money. But enough of that. Time to test the theory. To the battlefield. To Bosozoku must hit the ball. It is time for. Oi, don't say it. BosoBall. Swing with A, move with arrow keys, continue with space. Okay. Accelerate with A, move with space. It's very jarring that there's absolutely no sound. Wow, this is fucking trippy. Whoa. Okay. Alright. It's one of those druggy games, huh? Yeah, boy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put some music over this, I feel very silly. It is I, the goddess of anorexia. This looks like the girl everybody memes on Twitter. Your hatred of round objects have moved me greatly. She pays around her? She looks exactly like her. Looks like the Kanamori from Enzoken, was it? Enzoken or Teodasuna. And so the delinquent which the aliens had to go up here. What was the name of the game? Aizoken or Teodasuna. Aizoken or Teodasuna. Yeah, it looks like Kanamori. There's a movie? Holy shit, there's a movie? Huh. Are they cute? Kanamori needs to be ugly. Oh man, there's totally a movie. I wonder how this works. I gotta fucking say this later. Yeah, this is cool. Live action examiners. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this, just a second. 15 de março de 2020. Yeah, it already did? What the hell? Alright, back to the game. I'm gonna check that later. And so the language that like the Batman had emotionally become attached to was returned to his time. Is that it? However, his knowledge of the future, and more importantly, his new knowledge of both Boso and Ball, would have great repercussions of the time. But the great Hiroshima Boso wars are a story for another time. Probably them too, really. For now, the aliens narrating the other aliens must bid you goodbye. And please remember the moral of the story. Fat shaming is bad. Even direct face shaming like hitting round objects, it's not true. Please fat shame. Thanks a lot for playing. Wait. Okay. I completely... what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't give this game a chance because the guy had no confidence in himself. I still believe that. But I like the writing, even though it's mimi, even though it's like a joke. It's funny. I like it. I like the way you write. It's pretty funny. Make a fucking game. Come on, let's make a game and use that writing. You have a good sense of humor. Next. All right. Game no mining. Game no mining. Please don't be a miner. Okay, this PC is gonna get super fucked. All right. What? Oh, bro. Hold on. What was it? Yep. You sure do. Let them mine as much as they want. This is my gift to you. Look at all this mining. Okay, is there no audio again? Am I really fucking recording? Hold on. Yeah, there's fucking audio. Yeah, the game doesn't have any audio. Oh well, Isekai Friendship Simulator. There's nothing to continue, so new game. Monsters, items, save. Why does it become an arrow when it moves up, right? Snake slot and yes dev. It's battle. We're all gonna make it. Yes dev, you're all gonna make it. This is not very realistic. You win. Yes, I get 1 XP. What? Oh, okay. Let's keep going down the road. It's gonna be a crab, but that's it. Okay, battle, you're gonna make it. Why am I playing this? I mean, it's not a game. Like, come on. It's not worth my time. Please. Let's play the Windows beta. This looks like an established game. Is it? This guy made the other DDs. Yeah, he did. I remember this from the threads. There's no comments. This is about. Explore 5 monsters coming to one that's full of threats to value wastelands. This looks like a long game. You have bravely volunteered to test experience. Not interested in this. Never mind, we're not playing that. I'm not playing this either. This is a long game, so I don't have the time for this. Like, I have shit to do. Let's play Monmusu. It's porn, right? Yeah, boy. Where's the arm going? This is not correct. This is not anatomically correct. What the hell is going on here? Okay. This is very similar to Monmusu. This is also not right. Her legs, where the fuck are her legs going? Like compared to the... That was a cut. Yeah, this is very similar to Monmusu. If this is original art, then the guy did a really good job at portraying the original art from Monmusu. Not the original, there were several different artists, but did I read already? Wait, did I? No. There were several different artists from Monmusu, but one of the artists, like the early artists from the first versions of the game, they had the kind of art style. So, oh, this is suspect. Sure. Oh, I like the icon. It's a nice icon. It's something I don't think any game any demo had a good icon. Alright, let's get through it. I was promised porn. I better see some fucking porn. My PC froze. Okay, good. What is going on this screen? This is an assault. Like, come on. This guy needs a UI artist, a UI director or something. This is atrocious. Okay. Okay. Allow non-safe work play consent. Sure. Fast play mode. Right, let's go back. Like, I can even... Oh, God, I clicked the wrong thing, because, yeah. Give me a prompt, come on. Ask me if I really want to leave. Or not, this is the main menu. I don't know. Ideally, you should ask people if they really want to leave, because, like, it's very confusing off the screen. Does she follow me with her eyes? No? That'd be cool. This is very low. DD options? Yeah, okay. Oh, let's get started. What the fuck is going on in this game? What is any of this? What? Python. Is that what that's called? Oh. It is. Huh. Alright. Okay. Wait, no moves? Reposition. Am I still sleeping? What happened? Oh, did I get inside the house? Alright. This is very peculiar. I've never seen a game like this before. This is not exactly a good thing. Did the guy like engine dev? This is nothing. This is very unique. Again, not exactly a good thing. Because it's also very confusing. I have no idea what any of this means. Walk, run. Ideally, if you're trying to make a game, you want to make it somewhat like recognizable. Oh, there's a girl. Can I kill her? Can I sex her? Oh, I killed her. Oh. Sure. Where's the sex? It's not very sexy. I mean, you can't even see the models up close. This is very peculiar. Okay. Buy the screenshot. Oh, there's a shop. Alright, good. All the comments just were taken out of the game temporarily, so I'm just here to do debugging presentation. Since the name doesn't do anything, we also here. Reset. Fight. No, remove the fight option too. Stop that. Why is this a game? Why was it submitted to DD if the guy removed everything? Aren't you supposed to put demos? So whoa, okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah. What's happening here? Oh, you can back out with. Okay, that's a nice CG. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here, but this is cool. Okay, am I supposed to let this happen? What is going on? Okay, I think. Alright. Can I have this happen to her? I want to kiss her too. Oh, there's a girl who don't let me do anything. She's gonna kiss me again? Oh no, kill her. All right, I like the other CG. Reminds me of one I drew myself, but the spell has wolf sense. Should protect me against a card in a truck way. This game feels like a fever dream. I have no idea what any of these means. Like, I want to kiss her again. Come on. What am I supposed to do? Like, wait? Oh, there we go. Heavily core. I have fuse. Heavier? What's the purpose of this game? Like, I mean, I suppose I'm close to death. Should I die to them? Yeah, let's try doing that. Okay, I'm close to dying. Sure. I'm not dead yet. Draws your mines in the clouds aboard these. Each stack reduces your movement. Don't last long. Horns, corpse of horns of race ram. I think this game is trying to do a lot of things, and the guy just placed everything he wanted to do on the screen, and then didn't work on any of the mechanics for more than like 3 days. But everything he wants to do is still here. Like, what the fuck is this, and why do I use it? What is all these moves, and what they're supposed to represent? The shop doesn't work because that's exactly what he did, and I'm stuck here. Okay, I don't understand this game. Can't even say anything about this. Like, it's very weird. I'm curious to know how this game would look after it's finished, because I don't understand what is even the purpose of it is. There's no tutorial or anything. I know I'm dumb, but okay. Alright, this is an interesting game. How do people comment on this? There's no game over yet. It's just infinite loop of swords with no game over yet. There's no game over yet. It's just infinite loop with no game over yet. It's not a proper public release yet, so we'll be buggy. Similar demo. Can you see that? There are 3x3 obstructions you can destroy after having items behind you. The gallery pieces are 3 hand view interactions. The gallery pieces are 3 hand view interactions, 2 state changes, and 3 bus sizes. So there is more stuff. Okay, controls mouse only. I'll have users play around with it. The keyboard controls parameters are one ballistic, but you can come. Alright, this game is very confusing. Well, I guess that's it. Most of the games are 3D games or stuff that I don't really feel interested in. Pretty short DD this time. How long is there for a submission? 1 day? Yeah, and it's still good. People submit a few things. Last DD had a lot of games and a lot of high quality games. What's this there? I don't remember this being last DD. I mean, it had monospaced, it had underspace, it had salvo, hidden. There are a lot of almost finished game fall for you. Devil Spire. Man, last DD was really good. Cube dice. I think this got already released. Oh, Via Mortis, that was a game, the RPG. Is this by the same guy? Hold on. Where is it? There you go. Evilos. Oh, yeah, I fucking knew it. It is by the same guy. Oh, he's already making a new game? This game doesn't look like it's finished. Well, I guess people just make small games, right? Personally, I don't believe in that. Like I mentioned when I was reviewing the Division novel, I don't believe in like making small, like 2-month games. I think that's a waste of effort. You should try your best to make games, like, and finish them. Not finish them just to say, oh, there's a finished game. Just fucking finish your games. Like, I mean, well, that's some good stuff. Let's DD, huh? Well, there we go. This is my review for this DD45. This is a day to go, but I don't think I'm gonna record any more videos. Hope I've been some help between all my harsh criticism and meaningless comments. And as long as people don't get too mad at me, this is going to be a decent video. See ya.